There's a star on XFM 104.9, 1:05. That means it must be well in. 5 minutes in to the Ricky Gervais Show.
With Steve Merchant.
Yeah, he's here as well.
Yep.
Well, we've got some great tunes lined up, haven't
Have we?
We got Eminem,
Have
we've got Coldplay, Oasis, we've got
Brilliant.
De La Soul, Chemical Brothers, Dr. Dre, Garbage, R.E.M., The Manics, we got
Sure.
Muse, we got Feeder, we got some classic
I mean, you've said all those
Radiohead.
names, Rick, but the chances of us actually playing all of those are quite
We
slim.
might not get to them if we talk too much.
And obviously, we'll drop a couple of those to play our own tracks as well.
Yeah. Well, they are our own tracks.
Yeah.
You know. Well,
I'm not gonna get into that now.
right. Here's Eminem. Eminem, the real Slim Shady. Now, even though that sort of record is you know, relatively recent, and
Yeah.
it's, you know, it's quite hardcore what's going on about, you know, subject matter that is adult, really.
Certainly.
And it's quite aggressive and it's cool and everything, but he still managed to make it sound like a novelty record.
It is, yeah.
So, I mean, it's like a little I know that's the intention, and that's good. But
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's nice that he's got a nice little tune. It could be like a little cartoon figure. Here comes Flumpy McMump.
yeah. But the irony is, isn't there like a video you can get now, which is a cartoon Slim Shady, The Adventures of Slim Shady?
Really?
Because I know there was The Adventures of MC Hammer, the cartoon animated series, which sadly I never got to see. And New Kids on the Block, I think.
The cartoon went a bit mad and started, you know, spending a lot.
Yeah,
of
exactly.
money, and
going crazy. You know, MC Hammer now apparently he tours on the kind of religious music scene.
Does he?
Yeah, he's gone sort
Well,
of.
wasn't he always a preacher or something, or started in gospel or something?
Was he?
Yeah, I think so. Because he used to, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I just assumed he was off the streets.
He used to keep a lot of Bibles in his big trousers.
Yeah.
So he could go around giving it to poor people.
Yeah.
Well, apart from the great music we've got lined up, Steve, we've got, obviously, our regular features.
Sure.
We've got, my classic film review.
Always looking forward to
That's
that.
already getting a little bit of, you know, attention.
From who?
Wow, just various people.
Go on, name some.
Well, can't name them, what, by name or just...
Yeah.
oh, God, what's that one? Oh, Scorsese?
Right.
You want me to talk about
Yeah.
one of those films?
Okay, good.
Yeah.
You going to talk about one of his today?
Yeah, no. No,
What we've got lined up?
Spielberg.
Right.
He's going to do a Spielberg film.
Okay.
We've got, That Film Sounds Good.
Yeah.
Now, that's not my film review. That's where I take a track off a soundtrack of a classic film.
Yes.
And it's a great track, and I go, oh, that film sounds good.
Brilliant.
So,
Yeah.
because it sounds
Yeah.
good. Do you see what I mean?
But please don't be confused and think that that's the film review. I hate people to think that.
No,
That's
because-
what I wouldn't want. to
Yeah, yeah.
happen.
We've got Song for the Lovers. We've got Song for the Ladies.
Yeah, I'm going to be playing a hip hop track.
It's called the hip hop track.
It's called, Steve says, hip hop hooray.
Hip hop parade.
That's not bad, is it?
Oh, it's just brilliant.
come
Well,
on.
if there's anyone listening, like, you know, Saatchi and Saatchi or McCann Erickson or, you know, those people that do advertising, then we are the people.
We're the people, man.
We can market.
We'll market anything. And maybe you're a two-bit band. You want to email in or something, you know, and just
Yeah.
say, how can we publicise our music?
Yeah.
We'll
Well, I
find
mean,
a
if
way.
we were marketing, say, a band, we wouldn't say this is a two-bit band. That'd be that'd be wrong.
Was that the
We'd
first
say this is a
mistake?
yeah. We'd say this is a brilliant band. They're going
They're going
from
places.
the excellent. I like it when it's always the same reviews. It's sort of like
Mark Goodyear, inevitably.
They go the excellent single by Coldplay, Yellow. He goes, oh, Yellow, that's Yellow by
Exactly,
Coldplay.
yeah.
Why do they do the bit that says Yellow? We've
Yeah.
said it just to
Yeah.
show. I want to see something else in the song. Maybe the middle eight.
Yeah, it will always be the brand new excellent album from Travis, featuring the hit single "Sing, Sing, Sing, Sing." That's the brand new
Sing.
album from Travis. It features 12 other new tracks and Sing, Sing, Sing. Brilliant. Well done.
Actually,
Cheers.
I'd buy it.
No, I would. Based on that.
That's all the features we've got, isn't it?
That's all the stuff we lined up. We were probably gonna, I don't know, probably rabbit on about other stuff.
Yeah.
Carl, unless I'm very much mistaken, we've got something to give away. Is that right? The K-Man's with us, of course, pressing the button.
Yeah.
KP.
You all right, mate?
Okay, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pilkington.
we have-
Hold on, can I just say there's nothing funny about that name? Just straight,
It's
no, straight
nothing.
away, seriously.
Let's clear that up straight away.
You know,
the idea that people are laughing.
So in school, they'd go through the register, Anderson, they'd go through them all, Camfield, Sturgis. Well, no, it wouldn't go to Sturgis yet, would it?
Oh, she wouldn't be there, would she?
Well, no, P's before S, isn't it?
No, she just wouldn't be at school.
She'd be out
Too
taking-
busy in rehab.
Pilkington. Okay, settle down. There's nothing funny about Pilkington.
What's up with it?
It's Pilkington. Pilkington.
Yeah.
Sounds a bit like Plonker.
Yeah, or Pilchard.
Yeah.
So anyway, we've got tickets for
I don't think anyone's ever mocked the name before. I think we're the first ones to do it.
Oh, we're brilliant, we
I
are.
don't think people
Yeah,
up north
what-
figured that out, that it was a funny name.
Well, it probably isn't up there, is it? Because they've all got names
all
like,
called that, aren't
they?
Ramsbottom,
Yeah.
Wilkinson, Pilkington.
Piddle Trent Hyde. Oscar Piddle Trent Hyde, what are you doing? You're late.
Anyway, Gervais.
Well, all right. Okay.
Now, that's an exotic name.
It's a
Don't
bit
have go at
French,
just-
it's a bit
He pays your
French.
wages. Blimey, here he comes, having a go at the star of the show.
Yeah.
Blimey.
Yeah. Do you want to play a record and get back to it? We got tickets to give away. That's what we're saying.
Carl, what's the tickets? People want to know what the tickets are.
After this record,
Clever.
Shinobi versus Dragon Ninja. That's what I like about sort of rock and roll. It just tells a story about everyday things
Yeah.
you know about. You know.
Shinobi versus Dragon.
Yeah, the old
Was there any
experience.
reference to Shinobi or the Dragon Ninja in the song?
I wasn't listening.
I wasn't really paying attention, but I'm assuming that some of that screaming was about Shinobi and the Dragon. I don't know who won. If anyone knows who won out of the Shinobi and the Dragon Ninja.
Or maybe it's like a trilogy. Maybe they sort of get together in one. Then the second single, there's the fight,
Right,
like
sure.
the mid thing in the film. Because I don't know about film structure because I do a film review.
Yeah, sure.
And then the final one is the
The two of them
outcome.
pairing up against maybe a larger villain. A Godzilla type, maybe.
That's interesting.
I don't know. I mean, who knows?
Okay, well no, they do. Lost Prophets. Unless
If you're listening.
they haven't written it yet.
Are the Lost Prophets English? Are they British? What's the deal? Who are the
Pilkington.
Prophets?
Pilks.
Who's the Profs?
Pilky.
Yeah, I think they are, yeah.
Yeah.
What was the answer? What was that? Are they English or American?
I'd say they're American.
Just have a guess? Why didn't you just say I don't know? Still trying to fool us. KP again trying to deceive us. KP, you were going to tell us, Pilky, you were going to tell us, Pilchard, you were going to tell us
What tickets are we giving away?
But it worked for me, you see, because when I was younger, I
Yeah.
had a mobile disco.
Brilliant, so did I.
And it was me and my mate Colin Makin. And the disco was called Pilky's Making Music.
That's brilliant. I mean, genuinely brilliant. Pilky's making music.
Guess what? When I first started the mobile disco, and this was when I was about 14, we didn't really go out touring. We just would do it for like people's parties and stuff. We were called the Rock and Roll DJs.
No, really.
We drew it on
God.
some sort of see-through paper and put a light behind it. Rock and Roll DJs.
My first
yeah.
disco, I had 2 nights a week in this pub.
What, you ran a disco?
Yeah, this pub near King's Cross, right? And it was just their records, right? And I had to play this number of songs every time, the same time of week. So all the locals, all drunk, were dancing and everything. One of them was American Pie by Don McLean,
Right.
and they just sing along all the words,
Yeah.
sort of drunk.
It's
at
about 7 minutes long or something.
yeah. The other one was Baby Jane by Rod Stewart.
Nice.
If I didn't play that, I'd get lynched. And what was the other one? There was another one that I always had to play. It was a ballad. I have to remember that. But yeah. But
So, Carl, do you think, and maybe Ricky as well, do you think you know much about DJing for, like, the sort of, the wedding party or maybe
Oh,
someone's
yeah.
18th? Oh, really? Okay, let me just offer a little hypothesis for
Go
you
on
then. Alright, the buffet's been served, right?
Yeah.
People have done some speeches,
Yeah.
like it's a wedding do.
Yeah.
So you've already played some records early on, you've stopped for food,
Yeah.
you've just played some light backing music in the background while the food's been served. You want to get the party rocking again, what do you kick off with?
It depends. It depends. I've already got it down to 2 or 3 records.
Okay, I'd like to hear what they are.
Well, I've got it down to Earth, Wind and Fire.
Right.
That'd be great. If there's depending on or you want to go a bit more modern, I'd probably start off with sort of Will Smith.
Well, careful, Rick, I've got to bear in mind, it is a wedding do, so there's people from age 8 to 80. You got to cater to
Right.
every market.
Okay.
Carl, what about you?
See, this was back in '88, so
Yeah.
Kylie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I tell you what the definitive track is?
Go on.
Oh, What a Night, Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. Ding, ding, ding. People don't realise what it is exactly. It's straight away. Ding, ding, ding. Bow, down, 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 down. I can't actually play it. But,
the record,
oh, what
if
a night. Late December back in 60. That leads you straight into a 70s medley, and everyone's loving that. I'm thinking Bee Gees. There's going to probably be some kind of ABBA track, Dancing Queen, all going to storm. You're turning your noses up. I can tell you this, that we got bookings endlessly. People are going, you're amazing. I don't know how you do it.
I wouldn't have got up. I would have sat there.
Well, you might be, because you're one of those grouchy, you're one of those kind of moody teenagers. Oh, I'm not going to dance to this. I'll tell you, the
Yes.
old ladies would have been up. The people with a decent bit of musical taste would be up.
No, the
Ricky
first
Gervais would
person
be
to get up is a fat lady in a dress with bad ankles and a little kid who's got problems and he's in a little DJ.
See, the problem with you two is you're not catering to the market. You're trying to be all sort of bohemian and kind of off, teach people about music and stuff. There's no place for Kylie, not at a mobile disco. Far too avant-garde. All right, kick it in. Grease Megamix.
Play a record.
Come on, Eileen. Have you got Come on, Eileen? Play that.
What are you gonna play?
Love Shack.
Coldplay.
Excellent. Yellow.
Well, you'd never
It's
play
the
those.
excellent single by Coldplay. It's Yellow. Oh, Yellow. That's Yellow by Coldplay. That was the stunning new single from Coldplay, Yellow.